Talk to my walls about you. Pretty sure they're tired of hearing.
Just me and these four walls. I can only hear my voice and I hate it.
I talk to my walls about you, and I think they agree the room doesn't feel the same.
This is pesto pasta with a side of roasted, aka very burnt, but kind of delicious veggies. Lunch is served.
I talk to my friends about you. Pretty sure they're tired of hearing it. I say
I wanted to take this time to talk about and share about some things that I've been going through. Off the top of my head, the first thing that has been happening is that because a lot of the time I'm alone in this house, I am unable to live in silence. So right now when I'm filming, it's weird because I can only hear my voice and I hate it. I hate that the house is so quiet. I've never been used to a quiet environment that's so prolonged because my whole life I've been living with my family, or when I was in CAT it would be surrounded with so many other people, and now it's just me at home. And on one hand, I appreciate it sometimes, but I think it makes me feel more alone than ever. So when I'm not filming, when I'm not talking to you guys, I always have something on. Even when I'm showering, when I'm cooking, I'll either have like a YouTube video or I'll have a podcast. I need to hear people's voices. It can't just be music either. I have not been listening to music unless I feel okay, because I just need that noise and I need that security. Another thing I think that has been weighing a lot on me is the idea of doing things right and having things in control, both of which I have been struggling a lot with ever since arriving in Netherlands. For example, today, after what happened last night, which I will explain to you guys in just a bit, I decided that I don't need to stress myself so much in going out just yet, even though this is going to be my last week without school. I just wanted to not put so much stress and pressure on myself. It's actually the sunniest I've ever seen Rotterdam in the past couple of days. The sun's out, the room is brighter than normal. Suddenly I feel guilty for still being in my friggin' PJs until 2 p.m. I don't feel like changing out. I don't feel like going outside for a grocery run or to try cycling on my own. It makes me a bit disappointed in myself, like it's my fault for not handling things right and not having my life in control. So yeah, I've had to struggle a lot with reminding myself that there's no one right way to have an exchange experience or even how to live life. So what happened yesterday night was that after I got back from dinner at a Korean restaurant with my CNM friends who I'd flown here with, I was feeling a little nervous because it was only 7 p.m. but it was already dark out, so I just wanted to get home as quick as possible, bathe, and just settle in for the night. But when I reached the door of my apartment, the lock wouldn't work. The key, as much as I tried, I turned it this way and that, locking it and unlocking it, I couldn't get in no matter what. I was able to get in the other night because I happened to hit the exact spot and the movement that I needed to open it, but I didn't know exactly what I did, so I just thought it was a fluke and that I could just turn it normally. I think all of my feelings then just exploded and like collided into a very emotional outburst because I couldn't even feel like I could cry. Like I was holding myself back from crying so much because I didn't want to feel like it was out of control. I had to wait for my landlady to come back, which was another hour. That might be actually one of the worst moments of my life, just because of how hopeless and alone it felt to be physically and emotionally and mentally alone in this very foreign, very cold country. Which is why I decided to take it easy today and take it one step at a time. Try to be more gentle to myself. I'm supposed to be my own best friend, you know? And right now it doesn't feel that way. Basically, it's been hard and I don't want to lie to you guys or pretend. That's just how life has been. That is what.
I say I met a guy and he treats me real nice, which is good for a change. I talk to my friends about you and I think they agree. My exes weren't always great, and I don't really buy into fate, but you.
Good morning, guys. I am going to the immigration center today to get my picture and fingerprints taken so that they can process it and give me my residence friggin' permit, which I need to be able to keep living in Netherlands for longer than 4 months. And it also gives me access to a lot of other things that I have been waiting for ever since I got here and even before, really. These days, I can go days without talking to someone if I haven't been FaceTiming or calling like my family and all. If it goes well, I also might try to find a cafe to to do a bit of work, like edit a vlog in. To be honest, I still feel quite unsafe here as like a single person. I've been taking a lot of precautions and not going out at night. Yeah, that's the dealio right now, but I brought up my laptop, so I'll try to see if I can find somewhere to kip out for a little bit. I really need more chill vibes in my life right now. Let's go out of the door. Scary times, but we need to do it. Okay, 가자.
Tell me I'm pretty, and you don't ask for too much, 'cause you know and I know the promises sometimes can hurt what has barely begun. And I don't want this to fall through. Collapsing is what
You applied for work permit as a student.
Yeah.
Application has been approved. Term will be valid until the 3rd of September 2022. For now, we will take a biometric so you can order for residence plan. So you may take off your jacket and then we get started. Closer to the camera. More. Yeah. Alright, moving straight into the camera. And then we'll take a photo in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're finished.
Okay.
Take a couple weeks before the permit's ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you say how long it would be? Sorry?
A couple of weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks, something like that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome and have a nice day.
Finished my immigration appointment, which is quite a weight off my shoulders. So now I'm just gonna try and find somewhere to keep out at, like I said. Hopefully there's a Starbucks nearby because I know they accept cash. And it's super windy today. The windiest it's ever been, which is quite nice. I love it.
but we're all in agreement. This is something I should hold on to. my mom about you. She thinks you sound wonderful. I talk to my mom about you, and I tell her you are. I talk to my mom about you, and I think we agree. I found what I was looking for, and now I know for sure. 'Cause you tell me I'm pretty, and you don't ask for too much. 'Cause you know and I know the promises sometimes can hurt what has barely begun. And I don't want this to fall through.
Welcome to grocery shopping with Lizzy. I'm just gonna show you guys what I bought because I didn't speak much when I was outside, but I have been getting almost everything from Aldi, and there's one super nearby, so I've just been going to there quite a lot, and this is what I got. Some Chinese cabbage. I'm thinking I'll do like stir fries, or I can even boil it because I kind of like the taste of veggie. I got some focaccia, which I will put in the oven so that it gets nice and hot. I got some chicken fillets, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do with, but maybe a pan fry. Whatever seems the easiest, honestly. Got some mandarins because they don't really come in singles, and I was really craving for some juicy summer fruits. Lastly, I got garlic for my aromatics. This is my haul for today. Pretty good.
Collapsing is what I'm used to. We're all in agreement. This is something I should hold on to. This building here is the dorm that I'm going to be moving into in a couple of days. I should be somewhere on the, where's my finger? Maybe this floor, and it's right next to the gym.
And this is the sports center, which is under construction. I guess some of my thoughts on living alone and being alone is that it's very different from staying with people, obviously, because even now, just doing this in public, it makes me look like a psycho, which maybe I am, but definitely people think you're more of a weirdo when you do things alone as compared to if you have friends. Well, it gives me more liberation. Like, I feel more free to do whatever the hell I want, walk around, spend what I want or what I don't want to spend on. But I feel like it's also inhibited or stopped me from doing a lot of things, like just walking to a certain store that I like because I feel that people won't take me seriously, or they'll give me bad service or take advantage of me because of how I look as well, to a certain extent. I feel like I have less courage as an individual. So more freedom but less courage to do things that I actually want to do. People cycling past, making me feel weird. Yeah, I'm slowly getting better at it, I guess. I'm glad that I headed out today on a day where it's quiet so that I can chat to you guys like this, which makes me feel a bit more normal and weird at the same time, but you know, at least I'm talking to somebody on a screen. This is my home for the next 5 months.
They agree the room doesn't feel the same, and there's only you to blame. I talk to my friends about you. Pretty sure they're tired of hearing it. I say I met a guy and he treats me real nice, which is good for a change. I talk to my friends about you. It's my second last day of staying in this Airbnb. Tomorrow I'm going to be moving into my dorm, as I showed you guys yesterday. I'm pretty looking forward to it. I've been in Rotterdam, Netherlands for a whole 7 days now. The past week has made me realize that one of the reasons why I'm feeling down a lot of the time is because, at least, you know, within the last couple of days, I have no passion for anything really, because my mind is either so focused on trying to get stuff settled. Like, I know some of you guys won't really understand because it takes me a while to understand too, all these like legalistic procedures that I've had to learn and try to navigate through. But because of that, and because it's winter and like I'm cold a lot of the time, today is really windy, for example, so I've been inside the whole day. It's like 3 p.m. now. I haven't found the energy and the spirit to do anything that I like to do creatively, which I've mentioned before is what gives me drive, like is what makes me me. Also, like a sense of spirituality. I haven't been able to go to church yet, and all these, like, I guess self-care things that also give me passion and give me energy, I just haven't been doing because I'm so preoccupied with the practicality of life. And I mean, they're very real problems that I have and I cannot ignore. In a few minutes, I'm going to be heading out though, because I've been searching for bicycles on Facebook Marketplace. It's been a bit difficult for me because, as you guys would know, I am a petite person and there is not a lot of bikes in the Netherlands that really cater to me. I'm not exactly a kid size either, like I'm not that small. I think I'm considered like a teenager size, so it's neither here nor there. I'm just gonna be going out and trying this lady's old bike just to see if it'll fit, if I can possibly buy it. If not, it's fine, at least I would have sussed out a bit of the size. We're all in agreement. this is something I should hold on to.